Okay, well, this defeat to Coventry City by 2-1 cost Mark Hughes, otherwise known as Sparky, his job as Stoke Manager, and I believe it could. He had a meeting in the week with the owners and the management and the board about his future. They held fire on firing him. Allegedly, the board backs him, but with a performance like that, it's just not very good. I don't know what it is about Stoke, but they've had players like Arnautovic, and he didn't perform very well there. So he's gone to West Ham. He's doing rather well. West Ham are playing poorly though, but he's happier. They got Shaqiri. He's barely scored any goals. He's underperformed. They're lacking something. They are lacking something. They do have some decent players. They do have a very stable club dynamic. They're not stupidly big spenders. They haven't got crazy debts. They've been very stable and very careful with their finances. They're a very well run club, but on the pitch, it's just been a disaster this season. They've been in free fall now for a couple of months. We've already lost 6 managers. I think Hughes is gone by Monday morning. I believe. You don't go to a League Two side and then lose like that. You don't. I mean, a cup run could have given Stoke a bit of impetus, a bit of momentum, got the team going, and it's all gone a bit flat. I don't know what you do to fix it, but I do say I'm a bit angry with the amount of sackings and how knee jerk some of the reactions have been. But and I always say a minimum of managers should get a season. I'm very of the opinion that sackings are too knee jerk. The way some clubs have handled management recruitment after they've sacked a manager, such as Rangers and Everton, has been poor. There are things that worry me about football, but if you sack Mark Hughes, who comes in to replace him? Slaven Bilic. He's he got badly treated by West Ham. They haven't really gone out the bottom end of the table, even with David Moyes. It's a very congested table. There's not that many managers available to be picked up. If you get on a losing skid of 2, 3, 4 games, you drop 8 places. As Newcastle found out, they were at the top end of the table, and Watford, and they both slipped down. They've lost a few games. It does happen. But I think the way Stoke are playing, they've stopped listening to what Hughes has got to say to them. There is problems at Stoke. I hope he stays in the job, because he's been through some rough patches as a manager before, and his clubs have kept faith with him and he's kept going. He's a very, very good manager. I don't think he's a bad manager at all. He was a very good player as well, so he's a winner. I think he's won silverware at every team he played for. So in that respect, he's one of the most successful British players we've had domestically in a very, very long time. He was part of United, Chelsea, Blackburn when they won the League Cup, Chelsea when I think they won an FA Cup, and Man United when they were winning lots of trophies under Fergie, in the first half of Fergie's reign. Mark Hughes is a very, very, very intelligent football man. I just feel that at the moment football is in a weird state. We've had so many sackings this year. It's almost as if it's contagious. It's not always the right thing to do, but the way the team are performing and how their body language gives a lot away, there is something not right off the field. There is something not right at this team. Because Stoke are normally very, very traditionally very hard to play against. They will be very physical. If they have to kick you off the park, they will. They can play a bit. Let's not deny them that. but they're a physical, hard-working team that wears you down through physicality and good defence, good teamwork ethic. And if they've got a bit of skill out there, they'll use it. But they are a hard-working side, so something has gone a bit amiss. Something has gone because the effort doesn't seem to be there. But anyway, I'll let you decide on that. I honestly think with that meeting in the week that is a warning sign to Hughes. I honestly think that could be curtains for him. And looking at what happened to Gary Monk at Middlesbrough, he won that game and they replaced him almost within 6 hours. They won that game 2-1 in the league below and he was replaced within 6 hours. So I do have a lot of concerns about things. Sheffield Wednesday manager lost that game. Within a day he's named as Swansea manager. There's things going off the pitch that we don't hear about. Maybe we should. And there is something happening at this football club at Stoke that doesn't seem right. I don't know what it is. The attitude of the players and their body language is something is amiss. Something is very, very, very off. Because every time I watch highlights or read articles, there is something about this Stoke side where they've just lost the fight and the team unity. Something has disrupted them. And I don't see Sparky as that kind of manager who will tolerate laziness. He was there's a reason why he's called Sparky. There is a reason why he's won so many winners' medals and played at the top echelons of English football for so long. There's a reason why he's a good manager. I think something has gone wrong, but that's just me. Please place your comments below. Please like, subscribe, and I'll have some more videos for you soon.